Welcome, traders. Dr. Keith in for Rob. It is Thursday, July 24th, 2025. Hope you're doing well. All right, so remember this morning, folks, we had that live training event. Thank you, everybody that attended. It was just a phenomenal turnout. We learned a lot together. And so what I wanted to show you, so obviously I wasn't doing live trading this morning during that, but I pointed out during the training, which is very, very cool to see, right? A potential entry opportunity. This is the S&P on that 2-minute chart, right? We run an uptrend. We had the pullback that we look for. And then the entry that we talked about was right here, okay? And why was that? What were we looking for? Well, we had a combination of a lot of work showing the probabilities of being successful. So we had the Heikin-Ashi algorithm at the time was super bullish, has overextended coming up with the confirmation of the green Heikin-Ashi dots. By the way, we also had a TRP cross and a Laguerre as well. So we had several confirmations here, but the flat bottom Heikin-Ashi back in the direction of that trend. And we basically watched it till the end of the webinar here, getting out right here on that red dot, right? And so what a fantastic opportunity there on the S&P, a training session, okay? Now, if I bring up the NASDAQ here in live time here at the time of this video, which is 2:15 East. So again, we're in a buy zone. Champion cross is green. A flat bottom here. Again, we had a Heikin-Ashi delta smooth overextend saying, hey, this is probably the short-term bottom. Okay, and then so again, the entry can be right here, right? Draw the number 1 with the exit point being on the first red Heikin-Ashi dot. Okay, or some will be big wins. We always have our stops in place. In this case, now we're out of trouble, right? We have our stop and break even here. But again, as we get the red dot, you're out right here with that nice small win. So those are the type of things I like to teach using my advanced Heikin-Ashi system. So we're going to do it one more time this Saturday. If you go to becomeabettertrader.com/yes. So becomeabettertrader.com/yes. I'm going to have one more training on my advanced Heikin-Ashi system. It's Saturday at 10 o'clock Eastern, okay? And I'm going to show you again, I just had, again, over 5-figure payout for the month of July. So 5-figure payouts for the month of July. I just had 2 individual payouts over the last 24 hours that were approved by Apex. And again, I'm just showing you the strategy I use, that when I'm wrong, I get out, small loss. Okay, but when we're right and we're trying to grab those evaluation accounts, for example, you try to be as right as long as possible. That's what I'm here to teach. And then when you get to the PA accounts, folks, it's all about managing that risk, looking for those opportunities to enter into the market like right here. Okay, so again, hope to see you all Saturday, 10 o'clock Eastern. It's becomeabettertrader.com/yes. Have a great evening, everybody, and take care.